Right, good evening, gents. We have Lucanio Am here and Malcolm Marx. So ready to answer your questions. And I see Nathan, your hand is still up, and Ganiso. So Ganiso, will you set us off?
Okay, well, that does catch me a bit unawares, but Malcolm, can you just take us through how tricky this game was for you guys?
Sorry, say again?
Can you just take us through how tricky was this game for you guys today?
Sorry, I think not tricky. Oh, tricky. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. It was pretty tough. Obviously, prepping against RG is always hard. Their physical side. Yeah, but I think what we did well during the week was we stuck to doing what we do well. We focused on ourselves, and obviously the team that trained against us, or the guys that weren't playing, prepped us extremely well. The amount of work that they put in to make sure that we were well prepared was unbelievable.
Thank you, Malcolm. Ken Boland, you can go.
Thanks, Sharon. Hi, Lucanio. Hi, Malcolm. Congratulations, both very good games there. If I can just ask you one question each. Malcolm, you sort of touched on it in your first answer, but do you guys feel that, especially in the first half, you guys were really able to enforce your game plan on Argentina, and you really had them under a lot of pressure? Lucanio, for you, in the backline there, as obviously one of the key attacking players, how difficult was it for you guys to actually get momentum or fluency, given how many penalties Argentina were conceding? I mean, it seemed like every time you got on the front foot in their 22, there was a penalty.
Yeah, I think with the backs we did pretty well with the little opportunities that we got, but we didn't finish our opportunities. I think there were good pictures and there were times where we really had good opportunities, but with all the stop-start and not capitalizing on finishing the opportunities was the downfall. But we were really happy with deciding and making the decisions on taking on their backline players, and I think we made a couple of meters. We got a few line breaks. It's just that we didn't capitalize on them. Yeah, I think it was mostly either it would be an error or a penalty, and we just couldn't get fluency out of those opportunities. But yeah, I think it was really good from the whole team.
Sorry, can you just repeat your question?
Yes, sure, Malcolm. No worries. Yeah, you touched on it in your first answer. Do you guys up front feel there that you were really good in forcing your game plan on Argentina, executing your game plan really well? And did you feel that you really had them under a lot of pressure, especially in that first half?
Yeah, I think at times we had them under pressure. A couple of things didn't go away once or twice, as Lukey said. Once we got momentum, we didn't capitalize on things. A couple of things went wrong, maybe once or twice in the line out. But I think the guys, or everybody, reacted well. If there was a mistake, everybody reacted well to try and get us back into shape. And yeah, I think we did enforce our game plan pretty well on them in the first half. But obviously, as everybody would always say, there's always room for improvement and always space for us to sort of get better.
Thank you, Malcolm and Ken. Nathan Gogela, your hand is up.
I've got one for Lucanio at the end. Malcolm, you're first starting a while. How satisfied are you with your performance, especially with the amount of competition there is at hooker?
Obviously, extremely happy. It's always an honor to put on the number 2 jersey for the Springboks, and it's just as big honor to put on the number 16 jersey for the Springboks. No matter whether I start or if I'm on the bench, it's always a role that I've got to fulfill, and I try and do that to the best of my ability. Obviously, extremely happy that I got to start. extremely happy that I got to contribute from the beginning. But yeah, there's major competition for the 2 jersey, and I think that's pretty healthy for the squad. The more pressure we put on each other, the better we'll prepare ourselves, the better we'll play on the weekend. So yeah.
Thank you. Adnan Mohammed.
So guys, congratulations on the victory. I just wanted to know from Lucanio, and also Malcolm can also chip in here. You guys won, you beat the All Blacks in New Zealand, and then they beat you guys in the first game of the World Cup. How much of a disappointment would it be if you guys are not able to play against them, if the Rugby Championships don't go ahead?
Yeah, I think from the rugby that we've been starved in the past 2 years, I think being able to play in the green and gold was very special for us, and I think as a team we took off where we left from the World Cup, and we're getting where we want to get, and I think we're getting the fluency in the team. So it would be really disappointing if we wouldn't get the opportunity to continue with the competition this year, and it wouldn't be just for New Zealand. We're looking forward for each and every test representing the country. So yeah, it would really be disappointing if the competition wouldn't continue.
Thanks.
Thank you, Nathan. Right, Kaniso?
Yes, I'll ask uLukhanyo ngesixhosa. Qhinebe ndathemba uyaphila man Grootman. Nje makha ucacisele ba bekunjani ba nibe sekampini ixesha elide nangona ke ungayidlalanga ke yonke imidlalo. And umbuzo wesibini baninzi abantu abagxeka ihlobo enihlasela ngalo. Xa nizibona xa nizibona ihlobo enihlasele ngalo kule midlalo vavanyo ithandathu egqiba odlula nikweliphi izinga?
Maybe nizile mibuzo yona. Okay, ndoqala kwixesha besikulo ekampini. I think wonke umuntu uyayazi sigqibelene kudala uba sekampini and udlala umbhoxo singamabhokobhoko. So I think eli xesha silisebenzisileyo ekampini, nangona ke ebekhona amaxesha besibambeke ngenxa yale coronavirus. I think sizamile usebenzisa sazama usharpenisha, sazama uzilungiselela for le midlalo vavanyo besiyidlalile idlulileyo, and team siyayazi into esisijonga kweni, into esisebenzelayo, noba ke mhlawumbi abanye abantu bangafuna laa mdlalo ubalekayo okanye laa mdlalo uvulekileyo. I think into esinayo thina singamabhokobhoko, and kudala into okudala sabanayo, I think sinamandla apha phambili, and ayonto uyifumana kwiitimu ezininzi loo nto leyo. So I think usebenzisa ke i-strength sethu esi-unique ngaso, ngohlobo lohlasela nangohlobo lovula amathuba lohlasela for i-backline players and i-forwards, and lo mdlalo wethu I think uyasicomplimenta ngohlobo esifuna udlala ngalo, and uyasisebenzela ngoba siyakwazi ufaka i-team phantsi koxinzelelo, and sifumana amathuba ofumana i-3 points, obuild i-scoreboard pressure, amathuba oscore i-tries, amapenalty esiwafumanayo ngolu hlobo esihlala ngalo. Amathuba ke ngelinye ixesha siwathatha ngosebenzisa i-backline, ngelinye ixesha siwathatha ngosebenzisa i-forwards zethu. So I think lo mdlalo siwudlalayo uyasisebenzela ngoba sibuya nempumelelo kwimidlalo emininzi.
Dango Gugu.
Thank you. And we will conclude with Nathan again.
Qinebe kuthiwa wena ngu-Minister of Defence nakuye-Tech. Khosho ungathele nje mani zihambe njani izinto kwimidlalo emibini kunye ne-Argentina ku-Defence naye-Tech. Zikhona indawo nizofuna ukulungisa phambili xa nizodlala ne-Australia nezimnyama eNew Zealand?
Senator, I think kule midlalo vanyu idlulileyo sukela kwingonyama yaseBritani ukuza kwi-Argentina sizibonile ukuba sindawoni noba ke senza kakuhle kwicala le-defense. Senator, ungumuntu unendima yakhe etimini and eyam indima njengabanye abantu benazo indima kuba kweli cala lovala kwi-defense. Ithuba ke lohlala maxesha onke uzama ukhula likhona nangona sisenza kakuhle Senator soze side sibe satisfied ngemidlalo yenu. Sizama maxesha onke ukhula, sizama maxesha onke ujonga amathuba esinolungisa nendlela esinokwenza ngayo, ngoba ke iitimu esizidlalayo zizisa ii-threats ezohlukeneyo and kwicala lethu sizama uzilungiselela and sizama ulungisa nantoni na enoza kwindlela yethu.